So we're here today, one more time, doing a view of a 30 by 40, 30 wide, 40 long. So on our measurements, we always use the width first and then the length. The width is typically our gable side, so the gable is where the pitch is, and the length is going the long wise, so that's where the eaves are. Take a look at this building. It's an all vertical siding. Looks just like a pole barn. I use the word pole barn a lot because it's a classic word used a lot, but now buildings have changed. Pole barns are even in the wood side being used as post frame. That's what they call them now. So the pole barn terminology is because the posts would go would be stuck into the ground and then put cement on it. But for our projects, the slab should be put up first. So we give you all the specs of how to build your slab. We basically use a monolithic slab, but in this case we got to build that the slab has a base higher. So if you notice right here, this one's going up about maybe 5-6 inches. Kind of looks like some blocks, and we set the building on top of it. This helps from any water trying to seep in. It's actually a pretty good base. Whoever built this concrete, perfect. Take a look at the edge over here. Again, we give you all the specs on how to build your concrete. You also want to have a slope at your doors that prevents any water from seeping in. Customer's going to put in their own overhead doors. Customer will also put in their own walk-in door. Take a look at the inside. This is an all vertical building, so it's got the vertical roof option. The sides can be horizontal. In this case, customer selected the all vertical side. The main difference is also these horizontal girts that run across the sides, making this building a lot more rigid, a lot more reinforced. Basically, this is the best building you can get, all vertical. This one does have the 14 gauge tubing. This one comes with the 7-year rust through of warranty for the galvanized steel frame. That's just a warranty, but they last a long, long time. Now let's go back into the concrete. So this is how we're anchoring. So all these are concrete wedge anchors. They're about, I believe, 10 inches. So they go deep in, and if we put the amount recommended, you will see that building certified for 115 miles per hour. You know, I just noticed right there, if you notice here, there's slope on this slab. That must be for a reason. Wants everything to run off this way. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have the customer here to ask them what was the purpose, but it's actually really nice and level. straight line screws. That window is a non-insulated window. We did provide that window. Another thing with our all vertical buildings is the base trim, similar to a rack guard. So all the water can just drain off to the edge, also preventing any critters from coming in through the corrugated panel. We highly recommend these, having gravel here for water runoff. So all the water is coming off and it's running here. So if you didn't have gravel, if you have just ground, all that water splashing typically gets all the panel dirty. So this is perfect. Customer is very well prepared for this build. We just built this last week. I mean yesterday. Apologize. This building was just built yesterday. If you're in Michigan and Wisconsin, highly recommend the vertical roof. You know what? Just all the buildings. Vertical roof is just your way to go. You don't have it, all the snow slide off to the sides. You also can not have any, you know, the rain immediately sliding to the sides as well. Just all around, vertical roof is just a way to do for these projects. Now, if you're gonna have your doors on the side, I highly recommend to select our snow guard option. Prevents any snow from having a lot of snow falling off. Similar to the home here that I'm about to show you next. From a neighbor perspective. You can see the neighbor has their snow will slide off to the front of the garage. They got the snow guards. We have that option available. Check out more projects at mwsteelbuildings.com or midweststeelcarports.com. We're here to help. We're here to build your future project.